The enemy sees one, they know they're in trouble. With this loadout, it's built to disable enemy fighters with ion lasers. I've also equipped jamming tech to keep you off enemy radars, and tactical shields to protect Allied ties.
All pilots must check life support before launch.
Wreckage. What happened here? Captain Amos is bloodthirsty. He's baited the rebels into pointless fleet battles over DeSevero.
And lost several destroyers by the look of it. At least his recklessness allows us to stay hidden. Stay together and keep your distance. The convoy can't know we're tracking them.
Yes, sir. Titan 3's radar jammer will make it harder for the enemy to track you. Use it wisely. We're off their radar. Let's use those debris clusters as cover and close in on the convoy. But don't boost your engines. It puts the entire mission at risk to fly so brash.
Smart.
That's quite the convoy just to protect rebel engineers.
Why not destroy them? Stop those gearheads from reaching their destination.
Patience, Von Reg. We'll have plenty of new targets once we locate Project Starhawk.
Yes, sir. You're right. It's smarter to hit them at the source than slow them down.
Move to the next debris cluster and stay out of sight. You're approaching too quickly.
Overseer, we're in position.
Hold, Titan. Patience. Remember what we learned at the Battle of Vashar?
How could I forget? We strike when the moment is right, not simply because we can.
Attention! The Star Destroyer Tormentor is emerging from hyperspace near the debris field.
Oh no. He can't be serious. Captain Amos, what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission.
Take out the missiles! That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now.
I thought you'd let that one land and give them a scare.
Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
It's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume?
Every victory has its price.
Just raise me.
Sharpshooting. Captain Amos must be cursing your name. Stay focused. Stop that scatter convoy. Convoy's hit.
It's on fire! Titan, the Tormentor is firing another missile volley.
We'll take them down.
Thank me later.
The convoy is getting hammered. That missile made contact.
First goal. diverted. Wait for me to reload.
The convoy is getting hammered.
They're on the offensive.
Convoy's hit.
I'd say you owe me one.
The convoy is getting hammered.
I need to reload. Reloading.
That missile made contact. Under fire! That missile made contact. Convoy's hit.
That shield ought to help. They're flying blind. Jam them.
The convoy is getting hammered.
You're welcome.
Convoy's hit. I'm hit. The convoy is getting hammered. That missile made contact. The convoy is getting hammered.
Stand by. Reloading.
Convoy's hit.
Captain Amos, what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission. Destroy the missiles.
That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump down.
Good shot. You're welcome. Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
It's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume?
Every victory has its price.
The convoy is getting hammered. Stay focused. Stop that scanner convoy. Convoy's hit. Saving the rebels from Imperial missiles. If the enemy thinks we're saviors now,
Captain Amos, what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission. Destroy the missile. letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission. Destroy the missiles.
That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now.
Lucky I was here.
Just grazed me.
Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
It's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume.
Every victory has its price.
Convoy's hit. Sharpshooter. Captain Amos must be cursing your name. That missile made contact. Stay focused. Stop that scattered convoy. The convoy is getting hammered.
Titan, the Tormentor is firing another missile volley.
We'll take them down. Under enemy fire. The convoy is getting hammered. Convoy's hit.
Almost.
Keep it up, Titan 3. We need this.
I'd say you owe me one.
That missile made contact.
Strange feeling saving rebels.
I want that gone.
Convoy's hit. The convoy is getting hammered. Taking heavy fire.
Take it out.
That missile made contact.
Reloading.
The convoy is getting hammered.
Taking enemy fire.
You're welcome.
Convoy's hit.
Tactical shield's got you covered.
That missile made contact.
Blast, rebels.
Convoy's hit.
You're just making me angry.
That missile made contact. The convoy is getting hammered. That missile made contact. Convoy's hit. The convoy is...
All this wreckage. What happened here?
Captain Amos is bloodthirsty. He's baited the rebels into pointless fleet battles over Decevro.
And lost several destroyers by the look of it. At least his recklessness allows us to stay hidden. Stay together and keep your distance. The convoy can't know we're tracking them.
Yes, sir. Titan 3's radar jammer will make it harder for the enemy to track you. Use it wisely.
Lost their radar. Let's use those debris clusters as cover and close in
the entire mission at risk to fly so brash.
Smart.
That's quite the convoy just to protect rebel engineers.
Why not destroy them and stop those gearheads from reaching their destination?
Patience, Von Rick. We'll have plenty of new targets once we locate Project Starhawk.
Yes, sir. You're right. It's smarter to hit them at the source than slow them down. Let's get closer. Take cover in that debris.
You're approaching too quickly.
Overseer, we're in position.
Hold, Titan. Patience. Remember what we learned at the Battle of Vashar?
How could I forget? We strike when the moment is right, not simply because we can.
Attention! The Star Destroyer Tormentor is emerging from hyperspace near the debris field.
Oh no. You can't be serious. Captain Amos, what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission.
Titan 3, shoot down the missiles.
That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now.
I say you owe me one.
Just grazed me.
Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
It's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume.
Every victory has its price.
Sharpshooting. Captain Amos must be cursing your name. Stay focused. Stop that scattered convoy.
That was close.
Convoy's hit.
Titan, the Tormentor is firing another missile volley.
We'll take them down.
You're welcome.
Take it out.
That missile made contact.
Good shot.
Convoy is getting hammered. Saving the rebels from Imperial missiles. If the enemy thinks we're saviors now, it won't last long. Convoy's hit.
Reloading.
See it? Take it out.
Practice makes perfect. That's the last of the missiles.
Amos knows he's wasting his time. Good work, Titan. Lucky I was here. Rebel transports are headed toward the Overseer. They'll jump to hyperspace before our ion cannons can engage. You must stop them, Titan.
Titan, X-Wings on radar. Titan 3, disable the convoy ships with your ion lasers. We'll cover you.
not getting away. Ionize the transports. Another convoy vessel ionized. Good work. Thank me later. Blast.
Captain Carroll, the transports have been disabled.
Excellent. I'm deploying lander shuttles. Support them and seize their nav data.
We'll keep the shuttles safe.
See that you do. Thanks to Captain Amos, physically retrieving the nav data is our last chance at finding Project Starhawk.
Republic's jammed.
Jamming their sensors.
Shuttles reached. Let's move.
Watch it there!
More rebel fighters inbound.
See it? Take it out.
Deploy tactical shields to protect our shuttles.
Tactical shield activated.
Look at them. So helpless. Captain Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail.
Shields, excellent.
Shield deployed. Nice.
I implore you to retreat.
And ruin my spotless record? Ha!
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Jamming successful. Don't let the rebels destroy our shuttle. They're jammed. Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed. Boarding party has breached the transport. The data will be ours in no time.
The boarding party has breached the transport. Stand by.
Fine. I wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
Oh, the glory shall be mine alone. Jamming.
Titan 3, help us finish off the enemy fighters.
They're jammed. Covered. Good job.
I had it under control. Protected.
Jammed.
The sensors are jammed. Can't see you.
Thank me later. I'd say you owe me one.
Appreciate it.
Attacking your target.
Take it out. Take the shield. Don't die.
And with that, the starfighters are gone. For now. Overseer ready to receive shuttle team. Titan 3, keep them safe. Jamming successful, Titan 3.
They're flying blind. Jammed them.
Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter squadron. They're truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles. Shuttle under fire. Defend it.
Titan 3's master maneuvers.
out.
Ionization successful. Shield the shuttle, Titan 3. Target down.
Completing formation.
I want that gone.
Good, Titan 3.
They're jammed.
You're off their radar for now.
Shields up. Shuttle's hit. We can't let the rebels compromise this mission. Covered you. Good job.
I want that gone.
Disabled. Good. Shuttle taking fire.
See it? Take it out.
The rebels are drawing back their attack. They can't come this close to the Overseer.
They're jammed.
Sensors are jammed. Can't see you.
We've acquired the convoy's data. Beginning analysis. Captain, the Tormentor is taking heavy fire. Its destruction is imminent.
That fool. Titan, return to the Tormentor and cover its retreat.
Yes, ma'am.
Call off your squadron. I don't need their help.
Then you're prepared to retreat?
Never.
You will not survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me. Captain Kemp, that frigate is coming apart. The Tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers, now!
What are you talking about?
The frigate is about to explode.
But I won.
He's dead. What a waste. At least we have what we came for. Titan, we've recovered the sector coordinates for the Starhawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
We were so close. That idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship. Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Lyndon can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Lyndon know we're coming for him.
Hey, pal, over here.
All hangar crews, hazard gear is on standby.
Hey, the engineers got intercepted by the Empire. Give them all the details. Say, between us, it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. On some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. What would I know, huh?
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Osnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore. That listening post. Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. Destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap. Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
I have to say, the Commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost imperial. I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the Commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
When James talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
Sensor sweep is complete.
Y-Wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships. That'll be fun.
All hands. Additional emergency procedure training is now available. Check your schedules.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jace won't tell it. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. Five, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark. It's bombs away.
Nice bombing.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Dropping supplies.
Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh, quick. Take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
Shields are disabled.
Taking damage here.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
That's just rude.
We've lost a dish.
Kaboom! I love it.
Shields are down.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
Sure thing. That's a hit. On it.
Okay, coming your way with a resupply.
That was too close.
Systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
Let's get it off our tail then.
coming our way! The Empire's all over the Corvette! Losing hull integrity!
Come on, man, the Corvette can't take this. This is our last chance to protect it.
Only a few ties left! Back on 5. We need you at the vent.
No, they destroyed the Corvette. Complete the mission. For them. All right, 5, get in there and fly carefully.
We all believe in you, 5.
When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop. You won't have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast. Drop your bombs, 5. I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, 5.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go! Woo! All right, team! Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
I love watching Imperial stuff burn. I really do.
We're not out of this yet. Stay together, Vanguard. That's our cue, Vanguard. Let's regroup and get out of here.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
and Starhawk's crew?
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
Sensor sweep is complete.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you. You know how to pick them.
Squadron launch is imminent. All support pilots, clear the hangar. All hands, additional emergency procedure training is now available. Check your schedules. Attention, missile storage bay is locked down. Safety protocols are in effect. Command personnel, intelligence reports have been updated. Check your data pads.
Guaranteed to satisfy.
Hangar is in ready condition. All pilots to their fighters.
You're gonna like that.
Pilots on deck. Mechanics secure all lines. All decks are at combat readiness. Stay alert for updates. All hangar crews, hazard gear is on standby.
Nice.
Attention all droids. Power surges have been reported on deck 6 and 7. Attention all droids. Power surges have been reported on deck 6 and 7.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
Oh, you can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer?
The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it. Information. You got pursuers.
I caught those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no Magnite?
Detecting damage. Enemy is destroyed.
Enemies locking onto me.
Take that.
Target destroyed.
Let's get it off our tail then.
Time bombers. They'll blast that convoy apart. Get them.
Hit it.
Get the time bombers. That hurt.
You're good now. Got ties closing on the convoy.
Enemy is destroyed.
Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters. Knock it off. Fine. You're off course. Watch the storm. Right here and ready to go.
We pushed them back. Let's keep going.
I repeat. Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer's still on approach. You must have stopped the ties before they could transmit that scan. Vanguard?
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready?
Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm here.
We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer?
We need to clear the convoy's path. The Overseer's almost in range.
Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself. I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me. We know where to go. Launch fighters!
More Imperial fighters! Check behind!
Gotta take out those bombers! On your way!
Tractor beam! Okay, come on!
I gotcha.
Should have dodged that.
They locked onto me!
Fire on that turret. Nice shot.
Let me reload. You see that shot?
Enemy got a lock.
That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
Lyndon James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
Get the last of the fighters. The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time. We will. We just have to push forward. Watch out!
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out the fighters one by one should be very distracting.
Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
Lost my shields.
You're good now. I'm in their sights.
My ship!
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly for the New Republic. Yes!
Took out my shields.
Look ahead!
What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy.
Tractor beam's at 61%.
Shields are gone.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to track.
work, Titan. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
The least.
Well, we know the Starhawk works. It tossed the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Where are we?
Alpha Rem, Remetic system. Grid L42.
Scramble fire crews. Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graal, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Ma'am, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, not judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now!
Could we talk? Well, that could have gone better. I never expected that cobbled-together battleship to be more dangerous than the Xavian Abyss. Those dockyard coordinates almost cost us the Overseer. Look at this place. The deck below is even worse. And did you hear? We're not being given the munitions we need to strike back. No wonder Captain Carroll's furious. We'll get through this. Think of Battle Group Echelon after the skirmish at Marasy. Supply lines cut, their Admiral's flagship captured. But they rallied. They fended off the enemy, made repairs in hostile territory, and launched a daring rescue. And when they were ready, they returned to crush the rebels under heel.
Also, nice to meet you.
There's always a way to win.
Smile.
The captain summoned us. Let's not test her patience.
Thanks, I don't know if my PS4 would appreciate jacked up graphics. LOL, still looks pretty good. Paper. I remember playing the game on my dad's computer. Now I have a better computer, so I usually play this game in max quality. To say the least. Also, nice to meet you. Smile. Thanks, I don't know if my PS4 would appreciate jacked up graphics. LOL, still looks pretty good. Paper. In grabbing a quick bite to eat. Although I will have to see if I can turn motion blurring off entirely. Sure, go ahead. I'm reading an Edgar Allan Poe story for a test for this Thursday laughing. I can play Star Citizen with no issue on my PC, in a fighter no less, and those ones rip at 1000 ms or more. You have Star Citizen? 0. Yes, needs updating, and I need another RAM stick to push 32 GB or more, that and to properly figure out how to map my joysticks put out. Nothing fancy, just T16000M dual sticks from Thrustmaster. After that though, I'll be shaking the rust off, then getting into combat piloting stuffs, escorting Ek. I am the second in command for my COSO. Noise, I barely just can afford an Xbox controller for my PC, nothing that fancy too. A Hewlett-Packard with 24 gigs of RAM, 1 TB and a core. I do haulage, Kerouac, I have a PC with a 1660 Super Default, 1600 series and 24 is plenty. You don't need any better boo. Try running the Vulkan pre-rendering system. Just reboot after selecting. The first game launch takes more time to load entirely, but the textures being prelated helps a ton. I use DirectX 11 and it runs nice. I have it for like 2 years already. The PC, I mean. SIG rendering systems are ass though.